First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Ball one.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. Reddick coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Up next for the Buccos, Francisco Cervelli. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. 4-1. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa is up with it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 31, Drew Pomeranz.
Jose Bautista will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 23, Jose Bautista.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit sharply on the ground. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
I'll tell you what, D-Roll, this guy's been on point. After that knock, that's only their second knock of the game, and it's getting late into this one.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You can see it from the manager to the hitting coach to everyone in this lineup. They are really upset with the way they've swung the bats. Maybe this is the start of something late.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Digging in now, Corey Dickerson, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. tougher on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He pulls this one into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way, and that misses, ball 1. That's ball 2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Here's the 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
It's a swing and a high pop-up. Harrison is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. But the rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there, and you have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Keone Kela takes the mound now as the new pitcher following the rain delay that lasted an eternity, so it seemed, and it appears we're just about set to resume. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Kela has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
That's a ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a fastball just a bit up. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they lead it 1-0. Riding into the box, Starling Marte.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 is taken, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Josh Harrison stands in. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. One out, nobody on. misses there. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Chris Davinsky enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Josh Bell will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. McCutchen at second with 2 down. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Good work there out of the Houston pen. On to the 9th now in Game 3. The Astros lead it 1-0. Stepping up now, Tyler White will start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Driving in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. So 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-1 home. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Dickerson going back. Still going back. Gone! It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Yuli Gurriel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Julian.
Fouled away. Gurriel can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. The 0-1 on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Hit in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Astros 2 and the Pirates nothing. Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. So striding forward now, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This one's down to third. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Catcher, Francisco.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the pitchers.
Gregory Polanco will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gregory Polanco.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. As a look, now the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bregman into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2-2 to Adam Frazier.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Polanco stands at second with 2 gone. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Astros take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Justin Verlander is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.